But to be honest, I don't really know what the way shrines really look like. Nothing I really care about. Another gate to Oblivion over there. They're popping up all over the place. You know, they did something similar to this in Skyrim, where dragons were being resurrected. And Alduin, the evil dragon, was going around and just resurrecting all these dragons. And you had a bone one because you came across him summoning one like directly. Yeah, none of those are correct. How far north am I? Whoa, that's way too far. So we'll just keep heading south and see where we're going. See what we can see. We got 2 gates that we could go to. But we're trying to hit up the way shrine, so we're not going to do that quite yet. Because basically I was like, okay, we're locking in, we're going to do the main quests, and then I was like, you know what, there we are, this is a way shrine right here. Way Shrine of Arche. Beautiful. Alright. So now that we've done that, the next one is Mara, which is close to Skingrad. It's gonna be like right there. Yeah. So, knowing that it's right there, we're gonna go to Fat Ramp. Maybe kill a couple rubes. No? No rubes? They haven't respawned yet. There's another... That's the gate to Oblivion that they need. We're gonna do the Way Shrine first, and then fine, we'll do it. We're supposed to head north. Cursed mine. It's like a regular mine, but it's cursed. Looking around for pillars. Hello, wolf. Oh, it was just a doggo. Sorry, doggo, but you did attack me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a doggo. We're supposed to be friends. There it is. And then the gate to Oblivion. No. I'll try to speed through this one. Just trying to get it done so that we can get them as allies. Hello. What'd you even summon, dude? Wasn't very helpful, whatever you did. Okay, yeah, I did take it. No. Oh, shit. I gotta go find a button. I'm gonna assume... We'll go kill this guy first. Hello. I'm thinking that we probably have a button here. It's a rough time, buddy. Can I get into this place? Looking around for a door. Nope. Wow, went up 2 athletic skills. Or was that agility and then athletics? Oh, I just have to bypass the whole gate and go around the horn. Okay. Yeah, that's literally what we're doing, was we're bypassing that gate and going around the horn. That's silly, but okay. How did he block that first hit? We're gonna check down here first. See if there's anything cute. Yeah. Why are you keeping their clothes? What is that use? How is that useful to you? Or do you put them in the little thingies? And these treasure chests used to be people? That makes sense. They probably used to be people. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we can get into trouble with up here. Hooray, I opened a gate. I don't know which gate, but I sure opened it. Hello. The thing with Dremora stuff is you can't tier it damage-wise really high, because you basically are making it so that they have to fight Dremora pretty early in a playthrough, right? Because I've gotta, you've gotta close that, what did I take that for? You gotta close the gate. Oh. I meant to drop it, but taking it's fine. You gotta close the gate at Kvatch, right? But you could tier the enemies different, right? So I don't meet any real Dremora, or those Dremora are incredibly low level. And maybe they don't drop gear for some reason. But I don't know. It's an odd thing to try to solve, you know? So I'm not quite sure how you would necessarily. Ebony Law. Oh, it's an ebony short sword. But still, that's worth a lot of money. Look at that shit. Let's see how it looks in this game. That looks totally different than the ebony that's in Skyrim. Oh my gosh. It's cool looking though. They changed the way that they did it in Skyrim, where the ebony stuff all looked like, well, not the armor so much, but the weapons. They kind of looked like they were formed rather than like made out of metal. So they were kind of cool. They kind of looked like the Dremora stuff here, which was not a thing that existed in Skyrim, right? You didn't have Dremora weapons, I don't think. I think the Dremora stuff was supposed to be ebony. But again, it's been like 10 years since I played, so if I'm wrong, like, I'm not surprised. Okay, so it is just through these doors, basically. But yeah, these towers all seem to have basically the same layout. And with it being a remaster, you know, not a full-on like remake, it is, you are going off of the what the design aesthetic and capabilities were back in 2006. So I do understand that, but I feel like these are kind of boring, honestly, which they shouldn't be. This should be the coolest shit. But it gets very samey. And I think part of it is just these aren't very challenging for me now, so I just hit people twice and they're dead. And that's gonna be basically the whole... That's fucking funny. The Ring of Nihilism resists magic. I'm too depressed to be hurt by your magic, sir. It's like, okay. Hello. Okay. Up then, I guess? It's weird that I've only met one Spider Daedra. I hope I meet another one in here. But they're cool. I like Driders. They're interesting. You know, Arachne, or whatever you want to call them. Because Arachne would be the name from, like, Greek myth, right? Come back here. See, now my weapon is drained, so it's 3 hits instead of 2. Alright, so... It still says it does 15. That's pretty cool. So I guess it's 15 plus the 15 of the shock damage. So it's 30 that I'm doing, which is pretty stinking good. And then that one's 25. I was getting in my inventory for something. I forget what now. Oh, recharging, stupid. Hooray, I recharged it. That's right. And all that stuff's coming with me. But about your sword, it's just a regular sword. Pardon. This is your room, hooray. So there was a spider lady in the last place. This room. Greaves of the Laborer. Hey, there you are. Spider Daedra. Like literally, I have like 7 of these, and just Ned Stark won't listen to me. It's like, no, I have to go, and it's like, no, dude, you don't actually. You're actually okay. You're fine. No, I must do it. We have to have a council of war. No, you need to listen, sir. Listen to me, okay? All right, what we got? We have disintegrate weapon, fire damage, absorb agility, shock damage, 20 points of shock damage, guys. 20 points. That's pretty stinking good. Damage health, 25 points. Let's see how this one does. Just for shits and giggles. That's pretty good. I'll run around with this for a little bit. Then let's look at what our active powers are right now. See, resist, no, not resist normal. No, not resist disease either. Fortify Magica. That's what that does. Okay. It's not something I really care about, but... that was pretty fun. Okay. So I killed 2 gates to Oblivion. Does that count yet?
How do you do?
Someone's still getting picky? Hmm?
I hope I can help. While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion Gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure that I killed 2 in your vicinity, so, you know, maybe you need to, like, plan to possibly help me at some point. Any point ever would be good. So I need to look at those greaves. The greaves that I picked up in that dungeon. Fortify fatigue on myself, 35 points. This one does 35 points, but is heavy armor. So I think we're gonna do that. Because my armor goes up, yeah, 4 points. Yep. So the tireless greaves are getting sold. And now, my legs are yellow. Because dwarves. Alright, I guess since this guy's an ungrateful bitch, I don't know. Let's look. Let's see if we can find another gate to Oblivion anywhere nearby. It says that's a gate to Oblivion, but that's the one I literally just killed. I don't think your city's threatened anymore, sir. I'm looking, and your city seems not to be so threatened anymore. But you're being a prick about it, and I don't understand why. It's like I broke it, but I don't know how I did that. Okay. So, the next one on the docket is Debella, and that is to the south of Charos? Is that how she pronounced it? It's like right there. Coral. I might buy a horse. Depends on what time it is when we get there. I can definitely buy a horse. Let's go talk. Hello, can I buy a horse?
If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
Bongond. Hello, friend Bongond. May I buy a horseth from the...
I run the North Country stables. Are you interested in a horse?
I'm interested in many horses.
Finer chestnut horses to be found anywhere in Cyrodiil. They are not as hardy as most, but only the black horse is faster.
2,500? No, fuck
What a
that.
pity. If you change your mind, we have a fine selection of chestnut horses.
I want a black one, okay? I want a black horse, so just fuck you. Holy shit, there's a gate to Oblivion right there. It's like, I have this wonderful stock of chestnut horses. If they could only not be eaten by all the demons that come out of that portal. There's our way shrine. Woo! Bloop. It's fine. Stop your whining, Throck. Hooray! Next one is Akatosh, and that is to the south of Bruma. It's like right there. All right. So we just head south, basically. Kind of southwest, but south. And hopefully I won't start burning like a ginger in Dubai. That is one hell of a tower. Like, think about how tall that is. Because we've stood at the foot of that. Unmarked cave. Okay. Just a random ass cave over here is fine. I think we'll explore it. Hello. That was really, really funny. I'm probably going to swap back to my regularly scheduled macing in a moment. But first, it's time to murder all these small animals. Yeah, this is pretty stinking good. So the way that I value things is usually it's coins per pound, right? So like the mountain lion pelts are not actually very good because they're like 5 pounds and only 10 gold, and that's not even guaranteed, right? So that's only 2 gold per pound of weight that I'm carrying. And then these are a little better because it's 30, but not by much, right? Because it is heavier. It's 8 pounds instead of 5. Is there a point to this, or am I just killing animals for the fun of it?